Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and my review and wear test of the Globe Mahalo Plus that I skated actually quite a while ago. But because my back is cooked at the moment, I thought I'll go over my review and wear test of these Globes that I skated. First up, let's go over some of the features of the actual shoe itself. This is Mark Appleyard's classic vulcanized skate silhouette, the Mahalo, but with the added rubber ollie spot. The shoe itself is a vulcanized shoe with a suede upper and canvas around the collar. One of the main features is the rubber ollie spot that I added onto this from the previous model. The laces come with these really thin laces and you'll no doubt will rip these. I ripped mine in a really odd spot, but that was probably from trying hospital flips, and I just had a bit of a weird kick flip when I was skating these shoes. You think there'll be no padding around the ankle and the heel area from the images, but there is some giving you a nice little protection and comfort there too, which I was personally really surprised because when I first looked at images of these shoes and when I actually put them on, even when I got them in person, looking at the side profile, you think around that heel collar area, you'll get zero comfort. It's going to be nice thin, but there's actually a lot bit of padding on the inside there. It's quite pleasantly surprising and actually quite welcomed as well. Do you know, it's actually just been raining here. We had a sunny day here yesterday. Every man and their dog was trimming hedges and mowing lawn, but it's just been raining. Some guy has just literally fired up his lawnmower. Go figure. Every time I go to try to record something, it's freaking wet. Go inside. Have a beer. The insole on these shoes is a Globe shock bed for impact control and comfort. The sole itself is a Super V vulcanized sole pattern that has been designed with grip, smooth flex, long wearing and durability in mind. Globe's S-track lug pattern and additional material thickness in the toe and heel area ensures long wear and excellent grip. Which, if something out of the durability of the shoe, the tread and the sole has actually been one of the better things. It has been really solid there. For me, this shoe's been a really clean shoe. I actually originally thought this ollie spot here would really bother me, but as I wore it and stuff like that, I sort of really dug it. I would say the fitting for this would be a medium to wide. You can sort of see there if it focuses. It is actually more of a wider fitting shoe. It was it fit me no problems around the toe box and stuff like that. So there's plenty of area down there in around the toe box, the middle of the foot. And though even it has got that bit quite a bit there, width there, it does taper down so you don't have a really round toe box. But for me, I had no issues with my feet, especially fitting in the width. They do fit true to size. So I got a size 11 as I'm size 11 in most things, and they fit quite nicely. For me personally, there was no break-in time with this shoe, even though they're quite stiff now. Straight out of the box, they're quite comfy. For Volks, I was actually quite surprised because when getting these, I thought I'll have no comfort. It'll be all a tech shoe. These shoes were really comfortable from the minute I put them on. No issues, like I said, with breaking in. No sore feet and stuff like that. I was really pleased on long sessions at the comfort of this that. I really never had any issues with sore feet after hours of skateboarding. And like I already touched on, I was really pleasantly surprised about this extra, the padding that was in there around the heel collar and stuff like that. Overall, for a vulcanized shoe, this shoe is really a quite comfortable shoe. Though one of the downsides, and this is quite a downside that I've come across quite a bit in shoes, maybe it's just me personally, but this shoe actually didn't sweat at all. You got a couple of little things up here for your breathability, but as the whole upper is suede and canvas, there is actually no breathability option in the shoe. So I did sweat a little bit in this shoe, leaving my shoe a little bit smelly at times. Onto the durability, I didn't think the upper suede would hold up too well, but it has done a really nice job. And when I've gotten through that suede, there is this black lining under it as well that you have to work through as well, so it gives you that extra bit of durability. The rubber patch works great in my opinion. Mine personally wears down a little bit lower due to my lack of ankle flexibility and how I slide my ollies and stuff like that. So for most people, it actually worked really nicely. It could be in the perfect spot. The ollie patch lasted a long time. If you work more in the center of it as well, if you're more of a normal person, that'll last you a long time. The toe cap held up okay. It's starting to really work down from doing kick flips and etc. like that. I reckon if you did a whole lot of flip tricks, this may wear down a lot quicker for you and than it did for me. I do a bit of kick flips and stuff like that, but if you're mainly always banging on your kick flips, that toe cap area is really going to wear down quite quickly. But for me, overall, try and I evenly skate a shoe, or I feel like the way I skate, it evenly wears a shoe. Maybe I wear the ollie area a bit more than the toe cap area and stuff like that, but it has held up really well for me personally in that area. The sole has done its job, but in the last week or so of skating this shoe, it had got a little bit slippery, as that's from just wearing it down. But overall, that's probably just the way I skate and stuff like that, because I do a lot of squishing in my front foot, so I always wear down that area a lot quicker than everywhere else on the shoe, or on the sole of the shoe anyway. So the all important question I reckon maybe durability is the more important question to a lot of people, and that ticked quite a few good boxes in my opinion. But onto another question that a lot of people want to know is, how do they actually skate? And for me, they skate pretty well. They skate pretty consistently. Even when you get through this, you break in your foxing and stuff like that, I didn't find you had to change much. The shoe performs and acts, like I said, pretty consistent. Like a vulcanized shoe, I feel like it's actually got a little bit more impact protection than most vulcanized shoes. I really did enjoy having to jump off ledges and stuff like that, or down anything big for me. I didn't have any comfort issues in this shoe. I didn't have any issues with flick, like I mentioned. And once you get that, with all shoes, once you've learned how it flicks and stuff like that, I really enjoyed the shoe. It flicked well. Even your heel flick, you got your padding here for your heel and your extra protection around your heel for your heel flips and stuff like that. And something that I didn't really mention is you got your foxing that runs all the way around there as well for extra durability. Maybe I had a little bit of issues with my grip and stuff towards the end of the shoe, but maybe that's just a me issue. My switch foot there still has plenty of grip like that, so there shouldn't be really much of an issue there for me personally. It was there's really, I know I had a bit of grippage issues there, but maybe that was my deck as well. And you also, you can also tell the rounding there from doing the kick flips and stuff like that. You got it really, if you do a lot more kick flips than your average person, that area, you might wear that down quite quickly, and you'll get through this area. But overall, the shoe skated really well for me personally. I did enjoy it. I was, like I said, I was really surprised about the comfort that came out of this shoe. Oh, I caught that. Now, would I recommend or buy this shoe again? I would recommend this shoe to someone who's a tech skater that wants a nice precise flick, that actually likes a bit of comfort in their shoe too, because that's what this shoe sort of reminds me of. You've got comfort around your ankle, it locks you in nicely. It's got I would say a B grade Achilles lock in there. It's nothing like some of your better shoes like your Nike Dunks and stuff like that. But the shoe fits well, it skates well, it's comfortable. I reckon actually it looks quite nice too. Let me know what you guys think about the looks of these shoes down in the comments below. They are quite a light shoe as well, and even if you do that stiffer shoe feeling, for a Volk, they did stay quite stiff, so they're not a really loosey, sloppy, jalopy type of shoe, and they are actually really bang for your buck, especially I suppose here in Australia, because Globe shoes are sort of slept on at the moment. They are OG. I remember just wearing Globes around high school and stuff when I was when I was a youngin' and stuff like that, and that was bloody 17 years ago now. So Globe's been around for a long time. They got some good skaters on their team. Bloody Vincent Malou is absolutely slaying at the moment. So they are a big brand. You just don't really hear about much of them, maybe because they're not a cool brand with kids these days. But these are $119 AUD from memory. That's a pretty good value for a skate shoe. They're pretty durable, especially if there's rubber ollie patch like that. I would skate Globe again. If I saw these on sale again, because I did originally get these on sale like everything. But if I got these on sale again, I'll definitely rock them again. So guys, I might leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Let me know if you guys, anyone skated Globe shoes, because yeah, you don't really see many people skating Globe because they're sort of the forgotten brand, sort of, yeah, OG. People might just not think they're cool or any good because, like, I suppose Globe own a lot of things now. Like Globe own Tensor, they own Almost, they own all those brands and stuff like that. Globe, personally for me, they make really good complete skateboards because they do own Tensor. They put Tensor trucks, good bearings, good wheels, all on their skateboard completes. I really hope I can sort of edit out some of that idiots like lawn mowing in the background. Hopefully it doesn't affect the audio too much and stuff like that. But hopefully my back gets better soon, get some better weather and stuff like that as well. Coming into spring, looking forward to daylight savings, more daylight. Hopefully I can get my body up and going. We just went back to the gym, so that's a shock to the body. But until the next video, guys, I hope you stay safe, keep killing what you're doing, and I'll catch you in another video soon. Peace.